It isn't exactly a secret that I'm a gigantic fan of survival horror games, as has been documented in the past. Basically cut my gaming teeth on the OG Resident Evil trilogy and Dino Crisis games. So I decided it would be a good time to delve into another Capcom survival horror classic with Onimusha Warlords. Onimusha Warlords released on January 25th, 2001. Happy 20th birthday, Onimusha! On the PlayStation 2, which is the version I played. It was later released on the Xbox as Genma Onimusha in 2002, then remastered in HD for the PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC in 2019. While not a strict survival horror affair, with the primary focus being on combat and puzzles, and item management taking a back seat and being relegated to healing items and magic, it still features many staples of the genre, such as the aforementioned focus on puzzles and a fixed camera angle. Due to a bigger focus on combat, the game includes some of the first Dark Souls-esque bosses I can remember seeing in games up to this point. Giant, snarling, grotesque bastards that are as creepy as they are disgusting. It's also the first time I can remember a realistic celebrity present in the game. Although this wouldn't be a known fact if not for the gaming magazines of the day, the main character, Seminosuke, is based off of Japanese celebrity Takeshi Kaneshiro. Apologies for the pronunciation. Not exactly useful information, but may come in handy at a pub quiz one day. But enough of the rambling nonsense of a madman. Time to get to the plot! The game starts with a beautiful FMV sequence showcasing our hero, who I will refer to as Sam for the sake of brevity, witnessing the Battle of Okahazama, where the warlord Oda Nobunaga is fatally shot in the throat with an arrow on the eve of his victory. The game then cuts to 1 year later, with Sam returning to Gifu Castle at the request of Princess Yuki, who fears the strange events taking place there, pleading with Sam to save her from the living nightmares she's trapped in. The cinematic closes with a very alive Nobunaga sat atop a fiery hell steed, ready to lead a massive army into battle. We then take control of Sam as he runs up on a group of demon ninjas, killing them and saving the princess. Their reunion is cut short though, as Osric, a big ass, literally, demon with a huge club, interferes. With little effort, he smacks Sam aside and grabs Yuki, lumbering off as Sam passes out from his wounds. While unconscious, Sam is greeted by the Oni clan, referred to as the Ogre clan in this game because Japanese words are scary to us Americans. They grant him the Ogre Gauntlet, a large metal gauntlet capable of capturing the souls of the Genma, the fancy name for demons in the series, and allowing him access to various elementally charged weapons. The electrically charged sword Ryzen, the wind-themed double Naginata Shippu, and the fire-themed broadsword Inryu. You can also unlock a super secret, super powerful weapon called the Bishamon sword if you can conquer the combat trials in the Dark Realm later in the game. You can also acquire a bow and a matchlock rifle for all your long-range needs, though they are typically more useful for stunning enemies than killing. As Sam ventures through the castle, he uncovers a plot by Nobunaga's general and a demon scientist, Guildenstern, to use the princess as a sacrifice to give Nobunaga untold power. It's revealed that the Genma have made this pact in the past with other great conquerors like Genghis Khan and Alexander the Great. The Genma get thousands of sacrifices while the contractees get power and superior technology. The ritual requires the blood of a pure woman who shares a homeland with a contractee, with their skull used as a chalice, which is blessed by the Genma King Fortinbras. Through his actions, Sam is able to stop the Genma's plan, become a true Onimusha, or demon warrior, and defeat the Demon King. The game ends with Nobunaga glaring at Sam from above, followed by a post-credit scene showing Sam looking upon a castle far off in the distance. So the main reason I tend to review a game is usually because of nostalgia, and this time is no different. I think this may be one of the first PS2 games I played. Being a huge fan of Resident Evil, I took to this immediately. I took to the controls like I'd played it a million times. Oh, this game utilizes tank controls, much like the RE games of the era. Due to the reliance on melee combat as opposed to ranged combat, it does have enough flair to make it all its own. The game also features half a dozen different bosses, the aforementioned Osric, Guildenstern, and Fortinbras, as well as the Frankenstein's monster Marcellus, the demon clone Stellato, and the horrifying bug/lady hybrid Hecuba. Right, so final thoughts. If you are a fan of the classic RE style but not a fan of the what the Christ level of storytelling present in them, then I highly recommend this game. It has a great story with some historical inspirations, solid combat, puzzles that aren't too mentally trying, and a pretty solid difficulty, at least on normal. Voice acting is good, though the demons do enjoy chewing the scenery every now and again.
Oh, yes, it is indeed true. Now, let me show you my...
I'd give the game a solid 8 out of 10. It's readily available on PS2, OG Xbox, PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One for $20 or so, though it is frequently on sale for less. Think I got my copy on PS4 for around $8. Just can't beat that price for quality entertainment. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. Don't forget to stay slashy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.